Hold that. Hold that. Was that France? Was that team the France? The France that we know? Was that the France that we said they're gonna win the World Cup? Was that the France that we had the favorite? Was that the France that beat Morocco 2-0? Was that the France that made Morocco only had maybe it was what one shot until the 90th minute probably? Was that the France that only conceded 2 goals this whole tournament? Was that the France that were dancing, celebrating, uh, doing everything against all the nations? All the nations. Was that the France that that we thought was gonna win the World Cup? Basically, we had them to win the World Cup. Lamine Yamal said, if any team should be scared, it should be France. We didn't believe him, did we? No, we didn't. We didn't believe him. We said, relax, my guy. You're only 19 years old. Chill. But it's Spain, man. It's Spain. We don't even want to talk about Spain. That's the Spain we all know. That's the Spain that we thought was going to show up in this World Cup. But they waited and waited and waited for a long, long ass time to be the team that we all wanted, to see the team that we all wanted. They waited. They said, hell nah, we're going to go to the final. We're going to go to the final. They teach France how to play ball. They teach France how to play soccer. They teach France how to play football. They teach France how to pass the ball around. They teach France how to get out of pressure. They teach France how to score. They teach France how to... No disrespect to France and the players they have and what they have done in this World Cup. But you cannot play like that against Spain. You cannot expect to hit counters. Spain will not give you the ball, will not give you a chance. You gotta go get the ball. You gotta go hand the ball. You gotta go get it. You wanna play? You wanna score? Go get the ball. That's crazy. This is not the France that we know. This is not the France that we wanted to see. But regardless, don't take anything from Spain. What a performance. What a performance from Spain. 2-0 on the night. And that was brilliant performance from everybody. And when I say everybody, I mean everybody. Let's go. I mean everybody. It starts from the keeper, man. It starts from the keeper. It starts from the keeper. They said he's man of the match. FOMO give him the man of the match. I don't think he was the man of the match, but he had a good game. He only saved it two shots, and they give him man of the match. How crazy you gotta be to give him the man of the match, man? When you had this guy that was running the show, when you had this guy, when you had this guy, when you had this guy, and definitely man of the match when you had this guy. And them two, you cannot even press, man. There's no point of pressing them. You can't press them. Those are the kind of players that can, the ball playing center backs. Those are the ball playing. That's why when I'm playing EA, I always put my center backs ball playing. I don't know what it does, but I just like the title, man. It doesn't do anything big difference. It just makes your players go a little bit like join the play, but it doesn't do anything. But that's why I have it. Ball playing center backs. That's the beauty of it. But regardless of who they're facing, they face Kylian Mbappe, the best World Cup player we have ever seen. The best World Cup player we have ever seen. He scored goals for Real Madrid for the best 2 seasons. He was scoring goals after goals after goals, but that did not lead to anything. But when he came to France, when the World Cup started, we said it's going to be the World Cup Mbappe. It's not going to be the Real Madrid Mbappe. The World Cup Mbappe is going to show up. That's what we said, right? That's what we all said, right? And he did show up. And he did entertain us. And he did entertain us, bro. Every single day when Fresh was playing, I was saying, please don't score, please don't score. And guess what? He banged two. He banged two assists. He banged two goals. He banged another goal. He banged another two goals. Another two goals. Another goal. Another. The guy was scoring left and right. But today, what happened? He didn't have a single shot. The only shot he had was basically across the turnover to be a shot. Took the most shots, 3. He took the most shots, and his shots was 3 goals. 3 shots. He took 3 shots. The guy took 3 shots, and this one does not even count. That don't even count, man. He just shot it from nowhere. One of them was a free kick. The best player in this tournament only had 3 shots, and one of them was a penalty. One of them get deflected, and the other one, I don't know what happened. I don't even remember what he did. That's how good Spain was. Danny Olmo, a different player to the Barca player, completely different. Said it time and time again. Olmo is like Mbappe. Well, a little bit. Mbappe from Real Madrid is completely different to Mbappe, the World Cup player. Danny Olmo, the Barca player, is very different compared to the Spain player. When he put that red shirt on with that Spain logo, this guy turns to be a beast, man. It reminds me that back then, it looks like he's playing with Xavi and Iniesta and all that. He's calm. He gets the ball, he turns, under pressure, he turns, he squeezes, all that, and then he's in. That's it. This guy, man, what can you say about this guy, Rodri? Rodri, he deserves another Ballon d'Or with one leg. One leg. He bossed the midfield. I kind of get why he was playing, because of that physicality, because of that basically shooting. This guy takes shots, man. He would take a shot from us to the box when he gets the chance. But usually he likes to switch the balls. He liked the long passes. That's why he would play today. I was very surprised, to be honest, to see this guy on the starting lineup. I thought it was gonna be Bedri, but it turned out to be good choice. It turned out to be a smart idea. They did boss the midfield. They did boss the attacking. They did boss the defending part. Spain teach France how to play soccer, how to play football, how to play tennis, how to play whatever you want to call it, man. Call it whatever you want, but they showed it. That's what Spain did. They literally teach France what to do. The best team on the planet is France. No doubt about it. On paper, they should beat every single team. No doubt about it. But today, they were showed how to play, bro. They were showed how to play. They were showed. And tomorrow, I can't wait, bro. I can't wait for the game tomorrow. I can't wait for the game tomorrow, man. Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia. Mamma mia, man. Yeah. But if we should talk about player performance for a little bit, this is completely different kind of review. But if we should talk about player performances, let's start with France. Disappointing. He got injured in this. He tried. I'm not gonna lie, this guy tried so hard. Disappointing. Everybody disappointed. The keeper did. This guy, he could have done more. But I'm not gonna lie, but he shows up in big games for Spain. He always shows up for big games. Lamine Yamal, he always shows up. They double team him. They triple team him. If someone tells you he had a bad game, this game, nah, man. I know he didn't score. I know he probably created 2 chances. He created 2 or 1 big chance. Chance created 1 big chance. Yeah, 2 chances. You see, he only created 2 chances. And one of them, he should have scored. One of them, he gave it to Ruiz, I think. Fabian Ruiz. And Fabian Ruiz tried to lefty when he could just use your right. But which goes wide. I think it led to corner kick. But regardless, He was trying to dribble. He literally put this guy on his pocket. On his pocket. Sometimes he was running behind. Sometimes he was saying, give me the ball, give me the ball. And he was going past him. This guy, he was dictating the midfield. He was dictating. He was the anchor from midfield to attack. Olmo was the anchor. Completely different player. To he shows up for sometimes in Barcelona. He sometimes shows up, but most of the time he's not there, bro. Most of the time he's injured, or he's not even on the field. And the other times he's recovering from injury. And when he gets a good game, he goes back to injury. That's what he does. But when it comes to this environment, Spain team, something happens. Whatever that is, something happens. There's something that changes him. And let's talk about Biana. Biana, Alex Biana. Is that how you say his name? Biana? Biana? On the ball, he was shaky. He was shaky. On the ball, the guy was shaky, man. But off the ball, man, he worked hard, man. I'm not gonna take anything away from him. That's what probably they give him 6.8 because on the ball he gave away a lot of passes, man. He gave away a lot of passes. I don't know. Can we see it? Accurate passes 22, 28. You see, those 6 passes were probably short passes. The kind of pass he gave up was basically short passes. Short passes. You see, he did good. Offsides, 2 minutes, yeah, corners, 1, okay. Okay. But regardless of that, regardless of what he did on the ball, off the ball, he did brilliant. He was helping this guy. He was helping this guy. He was going here. He was going there. Him and him were exchanging. He was everywhere. He was everywhere. If you look at the heat map, watch. He was everywhere. He was here. He was there. He was here. He was here. I don't know. Yeah, no. But on this area, he was here. He was there. He was there. He was here. He was almost everywhere, man. And what can you say about this guy, man? He had a good game. He had a good game. He had a brilliant game. That's why he started. We can't even talk about this guy, Rodri. The one leg man is still pulling strength, still bossing the midfield. And the defense, man of the match. Man of the match, man. Man of the match performance. 2 goals for Spain, both of them in this World Cup. That's all you need to know. Brilliant, 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 brilliant. That's all we need to say about this. And we just have to wait for tomorrow's game. Don't we? I mean, we just have to wait for tomorrow's game. Because that game is going to be a completely different game to this. I actually thought that game would be more entertaining. I thought that game would be more entertaining, but guess what? I don't think it is. This one is going to be more entertaining than that game. I promise you that. I promise you that. It'll probably be more entertaining than that game. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes, and hopefully Argentina wins. Hopefully Argentina produces the kind of performance that we saw from Spain today. Let's hope. All right, man. Peace out. I'll see you next game after the game tomorrow. Peace out.